Hello everyone! This week a bit of a different style of video. It's a look behind the scenes in my online violin studio. So how does it look like to work from home as a violin teacher with 5 children under 4 years old, 2 sets of twins around? Well, they're not around at the moment because we have a wonderful babysitter who is watching them. So yeah, I'm sitting here chatting with you and relaxing. Forgot my coffee. So what do I actually do? Well, obviously I shoot videos. So I publish 1 video a week here. And besides shooting the video, I obviously also have to edit the video. Now, I don't go here and shoot 1 video every single week. I actually have to admit that a lot of you think that I work like all the time, because that's maybe what you see online, what you see when I'm publishing things, but I actually work very, very, very little hours. If you would ask my neighbors, they say, yeah, she's a mom, and and then in the meantime on the internet, I'm a violin teacher, but I don't teach one-on-one lessons. And what I do is YouTube. So sometimes I go without recording videos for months. So that's why I take maternity leave and you won't even notice. I have a stock of videos. Now I'm publishing this until September this year. So I can choose to record a video like I do today, but I can also choose to not shoot videos for months. So I love the freedom that this type of business offers. So what you don't see is when I publish, for example, a 5-minute video, obviously it costs more than 5 minutes. And not only because I just keep messing up and need to shoot time after time, because sometimes I get the question, how do you get it right away? Well, I don't. I just mess it up a couple of times and I publish only what goes, somewhat right. But there also goes work into editing. Editing costs more time than shooting, and publishing. So I need to put a description here on YouTube, and I publish it always on my website also. And I publish some little snippets on Instagram at Violin Lounge. I publish it in my newsletter, of course. So there goes a bit more into 1 5-minute video than you think, but still it's not like days work or whatever. And then, of course, I have my online courses. But, for example, for my course Paganini Secrets, that course is shot by Vivian Hoffman, amazing violinist who developed that method. And I hire a video editor to edit those videos. And I hire a virtual assistant to put them inside of the academy. So I do a lot of the marketing and promotion for Paganini Secrets, but I actually don't really work in that course. Also, if students send in videos for feedback, it's usually Vivian who picks them up. And they love their feedback videos, by the way. So I would almost think I would be stealing from my students if I wouldn't do it myself. And from time to time, I also do those video feedbacks myself. It's not an awful lot because we make the programs better and better. We add more to it to also have the students become independent and work with the materials themselves. So, and also some of my courses are self-study courses. So you buy the video curriculum. That all needs to be maintained because obviously if you have a website, things go wrong or people have issues or, they don't have issues a lot, but things just change in a website. You need to update it. You need to improve it. And I like also, besides that I'm a marketing nerd, I'm also a tech nerd when it comes to website. And I love this diversity in what I do. And I also love that I'm sort of becoming more and more the conductor in this business, in this, let's say if this business was an orchestra, that I would be playing less in the section. I would be more of a conductor. And I notice more and more that, it's fun also to work with amazing people. And for example, I have someone writing articles for me and I just make them my own a little bit and change them for them to rank good in Google. And there are a lot of things that I don't do. I don't answer most of my emails. The assistant does that. And you might think it's all easy and goes, but managing a team also has its challenges, obviously. And it costs money. So to pay everyone, I need to, sell at a certain level, which also takes a skill set and which also takes effort. And of course, I practice. And I play with my pianist Amari, and that is mostly for my own enjoyment, actually, but we record, of course, also performance videos together. So we need to rehearse for that and that kind of stuff. But in general, I don't work that many hours as y'all might think. And I love that it's possible to really make a difference in a few hours a week. And I also love that it's possible to, for example, record videos in advance, that I can take long breaks from work. And what I also love is that I can maintain the business like in these margins of motherhood. So in these little time slots that I have. And I regularly sit behind my computer breastfeeding one of the babies. And so I love that. I realized that a lot of people would go absolutely crazy doing this so intertwined. But for me, it works very well to have this hybrid lifestyle of mothering and working. But still, I have the mindset of, certainly now I have 5 kids under 4 years old. I also make most use of this leverage in this business and most use of these online possibilities to be able to still be in touch with my work, to still express myself creatively and contribute to my family financially, but to actually be a mother 99% of the time, so to say. And because for me, this works this way, that I can express myself creatively, I can be a more fun and fulfilled mom too. And I also love that my children really get along with seeing what I do for work. My father was an art teacher, so I regularly hang out in his atelier in my youth, and I enjoyed that very much. Although I didn't do anything with art professionally, I really enjoyed being part of his work. And when I was a really small child, little girl in ground school, I went to the high school where he taught, and with all those big kids, we did those art projects, and it was really fun. And that fun, I see that my kids have that too, that they enjoy, for example, watching me videos, or certainly on Instagram, I make fun videos with them too, that I play violin with them or do kind of music things with them, or play for my babies, that kind of stuff. So I really like that it goes sort of hand in hand. And at the same time, I don't mind that I don't work many hours at the moment, because in this season of my life, if you know my story a little bit, you know that there have been years of my life that I worked 7 days a week at 12 hours a day. I love that I can do it now this way. And also, I don't have small children my whole life. It will probably go faster than I think, that there will be teenagers who will think, lame old mom with her stupid YouTube channel and stuff. And that I have maybe more work time, and I hope never to go back to the 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. You only have small children for a while I can work my entire life. And nobody on their deathbed ever says, well, I wish I had worked more. But you do see some deathbed regrets about not spending time with your loved ones. And I really want to make sure that I'm not one of those people. And I know that not everybody has the freedom at the moment. But that's a little bit behind the scenes and my thoughts about it. And what I also am more drawn to now, I'm doing this online business for over 10 years. And certainly in the last years, learned a lot practical-wise, but also mindset-wise, about making it work from home with kids. I don't know anyone who's doing this but myself. I know a lot of people who are successful entrepreneurs and are hustling really hard. I know a lot of people with kids in daycare, and I'm not necessarily saying something's wrong with that. I also know a lot stay-at-home moms, and but I don't know. I didn't have a role model making my violin studio as it is. So I like to share that also with people, and I will do that in a micro-mind. So I have some online courses prepared. I don't believe much in cookie cutter entrepreneurship. You really have to figure it out on your own, but it would help if you have someone who you can ask questions. So I will link below. I have one micro-mind for music teachers who would like to explore more of this online world and add online income streams. A lot of music teachers I see are spending a lot of time online, but it's not really bringing them really something. And also for mothers, I have Mom-Friendly Business Micromind. So I'll link that up in the description. So it's really new for me to teach that. And that's also really exciting to share that too, because I think it's so important in my life. And it's not that I'm stopping to teach violin, but I just wanted, as a tryout to create this micromind for those of you who have been watching me do stuff here online and having success with it and thinking, well, maybe as a music teacher and or a mom, I could do the same. So I'd love to help you with that. And I hope this was interesting, this look behind the scenes. And thanks so much for watching, and see you in another video. Bye-bye.